What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another edition of Ron Nick's Rundown. I'm Ron. This is Nick. And of course, a lot has gone on in the sports world lately, especially last several days. Of course, with the tournament, NFL free agency, NFL trades. A lot has happened. Nick, how has your week gone so far?
Like a blur.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Busy.
Mm-hmm.
Busy man.
Yes.
Money making Nick.
Yes. And of course, you've seen the screen. Obviously, the story that broke as we are recording this podcast, the biggest story of the day. Kyrie Irving, and of course, I don't want to leave nobody out. The Yankees and the Mets, unvaccinated players, are eligible to play now in their home games beginning on Thursday, as New York City is going to roll back on their private sector mandate, which will allow entertainers and athletes to perform at home. So, Nick, I know as far as the next
time, man. What took you so long, man? The man was in his damn feelings.
Eric Adams, yes.
Eric Adams, yeah, he's in his feelings, man. Finally, man, somebody probably got in his ear. You know, the baseball about to start now. We ain't got time for this little back and forth shit now. Go on, let him play. All right, because I'm trying to come to the Bronx and watch the Yankees. But that means let Kyrie play, man. It's about time, man. He's dragging that along. I was like, why? The man's sitting at the arena
across from the team.
Yeah, watch the game. No problem, but he can't play. 0 cents was made there. 0 cents. The man was just in his feelings. He was trying to stick to whatever guns he thought he had, and it was just looking stupid. Like, man, moving right along. That's what I said. Moving right along. Put the man now. We about to cook. Okay, Brooklyn is about to cook the Eastern Conference. So I don't know, Miami, huh? Milwaukee, Philly. We coming to see you. You need to start preparing to play for spots in the playoff tournament championship coming up. Whatever you want to call it, NBA playoffs. Start playing. Start jockeying for the position because you gonna need it. You gonna have to avoid the Brooklyn Nets now. Anybody else you can go play?
Yeah.
Brooklyn. Kyrie coming back for vengeance. All that tough guy talk y'all gave him. James Harden. Cooked you! Huh? Cooked your ass. Yeah. Left you out there looking stupid. KD, enough said. Big Ben.
Well, still with a herniated disc.
Yeah, well, he be coming around that mountain.
Is it gonna be before the playoffs though?
Hopefully so, but if not, we got Patty. We got Goran Dragic. Andre Drummond, Seth Curry. The clutch Curry.
You can
Clutch Curry.
Oh, okay.
Clutch Curry.
But I would say this about far as that's concerned. Now, yes, they do have a shot in the play-in tournament. Well, let's see. It looks like right now they're a few games back for that top 6 spot, and a couple of games back of the Raptors. Now, let's be clear. If the Raptors. If the Raptors get the home game in the play-in tournament, and the Nets is still there at 8th, then the Nets will not have Kyrie Irving there because right now Canada is not allowing any unvaccinated players to play. That includes the Yankees and the Mets as well. So, with that being said, Nick, do you think the Nets will be able to get into the top 6, at least in the top 6 in the Eastern Conference before this season is over?
No.
Okay.
Absolutely not. Well, Fred is leading the team, so I give it the full Fred lead. I like Fred. Good man. Now, if they was talking about that last guy that's up there down there in Miami,
oh my God,
yeah, I wouldn't be. I would say hell to the no.
He's talking about Kyrie Irving. Excuse me, Kyle Lowry. For anyone's listening, yes.
So they might have a shot, but I doubt it. They're gonna be 8th seed if they gotta face Brooklyn, 7th, 8th seed. I don't care if Kyrie missing. They're gonna take care of the Raptors. Goran Dragic is gonna make sure of that.
Man.
Period.
Man. So you really, like I said, so you're pretty much making it right now. If the Nets make it to the playoffs,
line them up. I don't care who you put in front of us. We cooking them. Guarantee.
So do you think Vegas does have them right now at plus 550 to pretty much to win
book
the
it,
title?
Bet it. It's going down. Bombers championship. As long as you get Kyrie the rock.
Now listen, Kyrie Irving is eligible to play in his home debut on Sunday against the Hornets at the Barclays Center. So that will definitely be a great moment there.
I need to find my way up there.
But can you blame Eric Adams though, trying to at least protect the people?
Who?
The mayor of there.
Man,
fuck. Protecting his citizens.
He ain't protecting nobody. Everybody out there running around in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Doing what they want.
Well, at least trying, at least.
Man, stop it. He was just in his feelings. He didn't want nobody to push him into doing something he didn't want to do. That's all it was. That's all it was. He made the right decision. Let's move forward. You got other things to worry about besides holding the athlete back from playing. You worry about how the Bronx is doing, sir.
Well,
get them buildings in order.
Well,
sir.
As far as the Yankees and Mets go, so the Yankees opening day will be on April 7th. That'll be against the Red Sox, and of course the Mets will have their own home opener on April 12th. So that's, like I said, everybody in this is involved with. MLB has the lowest vaccination rate of any of the four professional leagues.
You gonna say it right? They have the lowest ratings of all four sports.
All professional sports. Yeah, the major sports. Yes. The MLBs, NFLs, NBA. Yes, they are the lowest rated. NHL. Yes, they are the lowest rated right now.
Oh, under NHL?
Yes, the lowest rated. Yes.
Woo!
Vaccination. So
no, not vaccination. I'm talking about ratings.
Oh no, not ratings.
Yeah, you had it right the first time.
We're talking about vaccination status.
No,
we're talking about vaccination status.
That's what we talking about.
All right. Well,
right there.
That's what we're talking about.
Give me a Rangers jersey.
Man, but anyway, well, like I said, I guess congrats is in order for Kyrie. I guess you're saying congrats for sure.
Congrats. Yes. Championship. Yes. If not today, next year, we getting it. I'm sick of it.
All right. So speaking of which, let's talk about the NFL. The NFL has been quite crazy as of late, and we're going to talk about obviously a big trade that came down. At least I'm recording this podcast today. The Chiefs traded Tyreek Hill to the Dolphins after there was definitely talks were stalled for the contract extension. Yes, the Chiefs will get 5 draft picks. They will get the 2002 first round, second round, and fourth round draft picks, and the 2023 fourth and sixth round draft picks. And Tyreek Hill did sign a 4-year, $120 million extension, including $70.2 million guaranteed. Now it does, and I'm not saying necessarily how the contract will break down, but it does average $30 million per year. But like I said, I haven't checked how the contract will break down. Now he will get over $52.5 million at the signing, guaranteed, and he's then guaranteed $72.2 million at the start of the new league year in 2023. So Nick, talk about this moment here. So now Tyreek Hill goes from one of the best quarterbacks in the league, who will be a Hall of Famer someday, at Patrick Mahomes, and he's going there now to play with Tua Tagovailoa. Now, how do you feel about this move for Tyreek Hill? Now, obviously,
he play with the ethnic Baker Mayfield. That's what he did. That's what he did, Tua. I'm sorry, but sir, I have yet to see you put something together on that field. Your man's been coddling you, Mr. Flores. God rest his soul, on the coaching field. He should have still been there. But no matter that, Tyreek said, cut the check, man. Cut the check. Time to talk about it. I done got my ring in Kansas City. I want to go live somewhere where I ain't got to pay income tax. And that was flowed up. He said, I'm going. Cut the check, man. You know, man, okay, man. He can say what he want to say. He went for the money and the lifestyle.
Yeah. He's back home is what he's saying. Yes, but go ahead.
Honestly, he should have stayed in Kansas City. He had a better career, in my humble opinion, with Patrick Mahomes getting him the ball. But him running that 60-yard route and Tua trying to get it to him, I don't know that's going to happen all the time. I don't know. See, Randy Moss back in there, he had a habit of making quarterbacks look better than what they were. Jeff George, Dante Culpepper. Shall I continue? Maybe Tyreek Hill thinks he can do the same. And they talking about Waddle, he's going to be open. I guess he's going to be possession receiver. But, I mean, I just feel like it's Baker Mayfield all over again. No disrespect to Baker. I like Baker as a guy. I really wish he would do great wherever he goes next. But The proof is in the pudding. The stats are what they are. Your body work is what it is. Mediocre. Because Baker had all the talent. 2 running backs, 3 receivers, a tight end. Everybody. You have weapons all over the place. All you had to do was get them the ball. And you didn't do it. That's how I feel it's going to happen with Tua. Hopefully, I'm wrong. But I don't think so.
I mean, they did catch a good lightning in the bottle last year, late in the year, where they did get some great momentum with plenty of wins. Their defense played well, yes. The offense, they hung around, did their thing last year. But man, we're talking about
get Fitzmagic back there, man.
Man, oh god,
get Fitzy back, man.
Because we do have. Let's see. Like I said, man, I think the Dolphins made some good offseason moves. And for those of you who think he overpaid, let me tell you something. The Dolphins put in some work this offseason. Okay, they put in some good work. All right, they even got a good offensive tackle, Teron Armstead.
Who?
Yes, who was with the Saints. But now we'll hopefully be able to protect Tua. But Michael McDaniel in his first year, we're going to see what he does, though. Obviously from the 49ers. We're going to see what kind of offense he will run with this group. But, man, with that, we will have Tyreek Hill.
Garoppolo, man. Get a quarterback challenge going on down there, man. We're going to take the best quarterback at the position. If Tua's the guy, we're going to roll with him. If not, Garoppolo's my guy. You understand me?
So how do you see it stack up in the AFC East now? Because obviously you got the Bills, who obviously are still the favorites in that division.
Yeah, we're gonna put them up there.
And then you have obviously the Patriots. Patriots are still Patriots, even though they didn't look too good in their playoff game.
Beautiful.
Oh my God! It was terrible.
Last
game, it was terrible. But yes, as far as but like I said, I think the Dolphins, I guess, will be considered maybe second or third best next year. They got to be considered third best until
they're gonna be where they are. We are who we thought they were. Overpaid receiver, you can't get the ball to. If I'm wrong, hopefully so.
Look,
put your money up.
People,
DraftKings or FanDuel, whatever.
But I'm telling y'all right now, first of all, as far as like being overpaid and too much, this is now an 18-week season. Now they now play 17 games, and you add those postseason games. That's a lot more. That's at least 20 or 21 games a year, depending how far you go. That is a lot of games. Yes, they deserve their money. Everybody deserves their money in the NFL. All right.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to what happens here with the Dolphins. This is gonna be very interesting. Interesting situation. The AFC is just stacked this period. It is ridiculous in the AFC. No, it is ridiculous.
What about them Jets, baby? That's a damn shame.
I can't do that. No. Not the Jets. I'm sorry. But yeah, the AFC is completely stacked. I mean, you could talk about the AFC West. They're stacked alone. But we'll get to that. We will get to that. But right now, let's talk about something serious and also something that did happen. Deshaun Watson to the Browns. Yes, the Texans did trade him to the Browns after Watson decided he didn't want to go to Cleveland. But then Cleveland came back with offered a 5-year, $230 million deal. That is all guaranteed.
What up, baby?
All of it guaranteed.
What up, baby? You know what? Hold that thought, baby. Let me get the extra money out the trunk.
Oh Lord.
There you go, baby. There you go. Extra money out the trunk, baby. That's all you. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Right there for you, man. That man said, huh? Do what? Give it a pen. Give it a pen. Give it. Yeah.
Goodness.
I'm excited. Man, I'm in Cleveland. Who wants a vacation to Cleveland? Me. I'll be there. I'll be the spokesperson, the ambassador. I'll be at every function. Hello.
Oh, God.
My name is Deshaun Watson, and I am from Cleveland.
Man.
No, you're not. I am born and raised from Cleveland.
Man. It's nuts. It's completely nuts. Like first of all, before we get to who the Texans will get, let's talk about this first. Now, first of all, we know Deshaun Watson and what is going on with him with his civil cases. He has 22 of them. 20. I'm gonna be. Excuse me.
That's OJ level.
22 of them. Okay, that's how much he has. All right, he definitely has quite a bit of cases still open. We don't know what will happen with these cases now. He won't be criminally charged. That's already not going to happen.
That's telling in itself.
And what's telling? Oh well, anyway, I believe that
all 22, right?
22 cases. Yes, they are still being discussed right now.
No. 22 cases of him not being found guilty, right?
That was criminally, yes.
That's telling.
But what about what happens with these civil cases, though? What's going to happen?
I mean, if he can beat that, if not, he'll probably end up settling out and just take it and get out of my face. That's to me, that's I'm not saying nobody's lying or not telling the truth. All I'm saying is for him to beat 22, hell, Cosby couldn't beat him. He couldn't beat 22. I mean, he got out on the technicality. We ain't gonna talk about him.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about
that guy.
No, we will not go there. But as far as like Watson's concerned, I mean, like I said, we have plenty of time to talk about what this will do for the Browns. I mean, obviously, if he will now, we don't know how many games if he is gonna be suspended as a personal conduct policy. We don't know.
Yeah, man.
I can see the most maybe 6 games at most.
That's ridiculous.
Now,
how are you gonna suspend a man and he beat the charges because he got hit with a civil suit?
We still don't know what's happening with these civil cases. That's the thing.
Okay.
We still don't know.
Yeah, you're right.
We gotta be, because like I said, we gotta keep this open-minded of what happens there, because like I said, obviously 22 civil cases, for those who don't know, 22 civil cases of massage therapists for suing for sexual misconduct and sexual assault. Okay, so that's the major issue there right now. And obviously that with the NFL, if they're not going to suspend him longer than Calvin Ridley, who's getting a year for gambling.
Boom!
It's ridiculous. But
I mean, he knew the rules, but boom.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know what kind of message the NFL is going to try to send here with the Browns. And the Browns could have really kept that statement about them doing their due diligence with this case to themselves, because that we know that's BS. Okay.
I didn't.
They didn't do that. You know that. Even Tony Busby, the attorney for these women, said that they've not reached out to them, and I believe that. So we're gonna see what happens there.
Yeah, it's public information. Why they had to go talk to him? Huh?
Oh goodness.
I'm reading it. Cut the check, man.
But as for the Browns, they will have Deshaun Watson. They'll have Nick Chubb. They have Amari Cooper. I mean, like I said, we don't know what's happening with the Steelers. Yeah,
I like that guy.
Nick Chubb is a dog. That boy is nice. But I just want to be careful here how we talk about that, because, like I said, it's a big issue.
I mean, please be careful how we talk about it.
We gotta be. Yeah, I think.
What are we gonna say? What are we gonna say wrong? Huh?
I don't think we're gonna say anything wrong.
People like call it like you see it. All right, call it like you see it, and everybody can't be walking around on eggshells about every little conversation. This is a serious discussion. Yes, he beat the jail time and all that stuff. Yes, now we in civil court. Now, in my humble opinion, he may beat the case, but more than likely, there might be some settlements out there, which may lead to him being suspended if he ends up settling out of court for some of these cases, or if not all cases, which he'll more than likely be suspended for maybe, as you say, 6 games.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Hypothetically.
You'll see. But I wonder what this message sends to the women, as far as I don't know how they necessarily feel about somebody like that.
If this woman was what happened, what they said has happened is wrong and messed up. But that's all we need to leave. We're gonna leave it at that. But there's a lot of stuff going on here in these streets. It's not that happening to women that that pisses me off a lot. That shouldn't be happening to them. A lot of that dude down in Florida who tried to assault that woman in Walmart in broad daylight. Like, bro, I would have beat the brakes off a boy if I saw that. Just like they did.
Right.
So this is a serious matter when it comes to that stuff. Nobody wants to see that happen to nobody, female or female. But case is what it is. So I don't believe in walking on eggshells talking about stuff, because somebody's gonna get offended either way, based on anybody's opinions. As long as it's an opinion that's illegal, as I call it, an illegal opinion.
But now let's talk about what the Texans what the Texans will get in return. They get 3 first round draft picks Yes, 2022, 2023, and 2024.
Sheesh, I probably would have traded him too. There you go.
And this year's draft pick was the number 13 pick, so they get that instead. They get that as well. So they also get a 4th round pick this year. They get a 3rd round pick in 2023 and a 4th round pick in 2024. And yes, the Browns do get an additional 6th round pick. But yes, but that's who the Texans get, and we'll see.
It's a good damn haul.
Yeah, that's a haul that needed to be made for I guess a franchise quarterback. But yes, and yes, Deshaun Watson's good. Yeah, but
franchise that needs to do some what's that racial training?
Yeah, the Texans
or the organization, sir. You got some apples in there. That's kind of funny acting.
Mm-hmm.
You get that checked out, my guys. That's why people are trying to leave before Deshaun Watson got all this trouble. That's why one of the reasons he's trying to leave. There's the way y'all carry yourselves around there when it comes to race conversations and things of that nature.
Yep. You'll definitely see, man. For the Texans, they're going to go with Davis Mills, who's going to be obviously the quarterback for 2022 season. And we'll see how they build from there. With Lovie Smith. Davis Mills.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, boy, Lovie Smith. Well, I'm going to pray for him.
Yeah, he definitely needs it.
I hope he gets some real good picks and he can turn this around quick, because I feel like they just using this man as a scapegoat to get what they want and move past him once the team is not good. Well, they can't be good because ain't nothing there. What you expect? It's like when the Jets got rid of Todd Bowles. What? You stripped the damn team.
Mm-hmm.
What's left? and then you got this Adam Gase, boy. I don't ever want to see you on a football field for the rest of my life.
No, I don't think nobody does. At least
Pee Wee, none of that. I ain't want to see you on Madden. You stay at the house and you watch. That's it.
Shoot, man.
Period. I ain't want to see you at the bar cheering. Get out. You're out of here, bucko. Get him out. That way.
Now let's talk about a trade that broke my heart. Packers trading one of the best receivers in maybe arguably the best receiver in the league, top 2, him and Cooper Kupp, best receivers in the league. Yes, traded to the Las Vegas Raiders and the Green Bay Packers.
That's the best news I heard.
Oh my God!
One of the best news I heard the whole week.
Green Bay will receive the first and second round picks. That's right, number 22 and number 53 picks. I will start.
Yeah, what happened, Ryan? Yeah, talk to
I'll just say this: it was definitely something. I mean, obviously, I wanted Davante Adams, and obviously, Davante Adams does not deserves to not play at a franchise tag. He doesn't deserve that. He deserves to be the highest paid, or one of the in this case now, one of the best.
Get it out.
Yes,
broke up, ain't you?
One of the highest paid receivers in the league. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. But Aaron Rodgers, he definitely knew about it. I think it was clear he knew that this was going to go down before he signed that contract.
Yes, sir.
But Davante Adams. Davante Adams was ready to play with Derek Carr, who he played with at Fresno State. So those two definitely know each other well, and they will now play in Las Vegas indoors for half the season. And like I said, the lifestyle obviously.
It's Allegiant Stadium.
Las Vegas is obviously a far better city than Green Bay. There's no comparison.
Right. What?
There's no comparison as far as that's concerned. But when you talk about quarterbacks, Aaron Rodgers is better than Derek Carr.
Ooh.
But the thing is this: we don't know how much longer Aaron Rodgers is going to play. We don't know if he's going to play 1 more year, 2 more years. I personally don't blame Davante Adams for deciding on his future now, because you just don't know what's going to happen. You don't want to be stuck in Green Bay and then play with Jordan Love or or any other quarterback. You just don't know. Honestly, I mean, when you see Jordan Love on the field, he's just not it right now. He wasn't like that's not shots.
Yeah,
he didn't necessarily play well.
Game, the man got one time to get in there.
He played it. He had a couple of times. Okay, and late in the year.
Man,
he just wasn't gonna have it. So he had to play with a team that's gonna be play with a quarterback that's gonna be at least in Las Vegas for a good little while. But man, as far as the Raiders is concerned, I mean, first of all, the Packers should still be a favorite in NFC, at least in NFC North.
For what?
Well, who else is better? As long as you have Aaron Rodgers, what, the Vikings? Or we're going to still say the Vikings? He was the new coach now, Kevin O'Connell. Yeah, but we're going to say the Vikings are now the favorites in NFC North.
Yeah.
Don't you dare say the Bears and Lions.
I'm trying to say my piece because I'm going to tell you what I figured happened.
But I'm going to tell you right now, the AFC West, though, is going to be a problem, though. I will say the AFC West, they continue, you got Patrick, you obviously got Patrick Holmes, you got Russell Wilson, Justin Herbert, Derek Carr, you got four good quarterbacks there. Obviously you got some other trades like Khalil Mack, he's going to the Chargers now. JC Jackson going to the Chargers.
LA, baby. Who want to go to LA?
Man, it's
trade me. LA.
Huh? He got traded. JC Jackson signed a big deal there. But man,
everywhere. If I played in LA, I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna talk about it a lot, but go.
But yes, but I definitely think this is a good move for Davante Adams, as much as that pains me to say that. It's a good move for him since it's somewhere that he's comfortable.
Y'all disrespected that man. He been looking for a contract for 2 years. And what y'all do? Well, here you go. We'll get to you.
We offered him more money.
We get to you. And then you waited till the last minute to hit him with the bag. Oh, wait, Davante. Hey, we got Aaron back. Here you go. Mm-hmm. Take the money. He's like, no. I'm gone, baby. Yeah, to Vegas, baby. I'm sick of it here. Rodgers don't know if he coming or going. Management don't want to get no help around here. Y'all just picking up pieces and want to train the farm. And here we are. I'm sick of it. I'm leaving. Because there's no reason for that man that left Green Bay the way he was getting that ball to him, thrown to him.
Yes.
On a religious basis. Not on a everyday, a religious basis. Anytime you saw Aaron, you saw Davante. Yeah. So, buddy boy, y'all better go see if Julio still got it.
Whatever.
Julio still got it. I need somebody to get a possession receiver.
I know it's his hamstrings. That's the issue. We would.
Oh, somebody told me trade Jordan Love in a pick for DK Metcalf. Man, y'all, it's not looking good for y'all boys.
Yes, but man,
I want to see what Aaron Rodgers is gonna do with that bag of receivers. Who gonna make special out of there?
Bad.
Who? Lazard?
Lazard. Aaron Jones is that. No, he's not even there right now. He's not even there.
Aaron Jones. It's over, baby. Y'all terrible. Y'all not gonna be the all elite team like you used to be. I don't care if you got Aaron Rodgers. Y'all need that 1-2 punch, and that 2 is gone. Y'all just got one lucky lefty. Lucky lefty. That's all you got. Lucky lefty. Well, you better hope it connect.
Well, I'll talk about Adams' contract. 5-year, $141.25 million, average 28 over 20, with pretty much average 28.25 million, and includes $67.5 million fully guaranteed. So yes, he does get the contract. He definitely
cut the check, man.
Yeah, he definitely gets a great contract there with the Raiders. And like I said, he's definitely happy there.
I'll be on the strip every night. What you talking about?
Oh, every night? He's got to go. He's got things to do.
I won't be there every night. But I'll be there most of the time.
He's got things to do.
Hey, what you doing, man? We're going to Aria tonight, man. All right, we're going tonight. Cosmopolitan. We're going to the Stratosphere, the Strat. You ever go to Vegas, go to the Strat, man. Then we're going to Old Town. Zip line. And then we're going to do the gun, the helicopter gun. When you go up there and shoot gun off the helicopter. Talking about, well, you do that in Green Bay?
I guess not.
You get some corn or something. Cheese.
Yeah. Pretzels, beer.
Yeah. Selling that cold steel with no back to the seat, and they selling them tickets for hundreds of dollars. I wish I would. Give me my seat. Give me my money back, man. Matter of fact, I'm going where he going.
Well, I know the Packers are not necessarily considered a Super Bowl contender anymore.
American Express got a deal. If you get a jersey and the man gets traded, you get the money back. Or get the jersey back. I want a different jersey right now.
Oh, my goodness. Anyway, we're now going to go to one more trade to discuss. Like I said, a lot happened in the NFL, but we're going to stick it to these items. But the Falcons trading Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan after 14 seasons. And yes, Atlanta was trying to go in after Deshaun Watson, by the way. But after 14 seasons, Falcons trade Matt Ryan to the Colts. And yes, all the Falcons received was a 3rd round pick for this, which is insane. Now the Atlanta Falcons, their dead cap is about $40.5 million, which is the largest in NFL history, which is insane. Also, they will save about $9 million. But anyway, that is a ridiculous dead cap. Okay,
he wouldn't have gone nowhere.
But the Falcons, like I said, they are definitely got to start over though on that offense. And who they sign? They say they signed Marcus Mariota to a 2-year deal.
Yeah, so big time. This redemption season for Marcus.
Man, but oh boy,
stop playing with it. Man.
I don't know. They have nothing in Atlanta. They have nothing on that.
Calvin Riley gone.
Calvin Riley, yes. They don't have nothing. They don't really have to receive. Russell Gage is gone. He's went out with the Bucks. They have nothing. All they have right now is Kyle Pitts. They're probably the best receiver right now who would play this rookie year.
The guy in Atlanta, the city, man.
Yeah, that man. Kyle Pitts is good. I think Kyle Pitts is good though. That's a good time. But let's talk about Matt Ryan though to the Colts. What do we do here? What do you think about this move here?
Baker said he wanted to go, and they chose Matt over Baker. So what that tell you about Baker?
I don't blame him. Matt Ryan, I think, is a better quarterback at this point.
That's what we all been saying. That's how I feel about Tua. You think that if Matt Ryan wanted to go to the Dolphins and found out that Tyreek was going, you think they would have made that deal? Shit, they made that deal in a heartbeat. Matt Ryan can still throw that thing. He just throws it to the wrong people sometimes.
Yeah, he does. His turnovers are definitely
crunch situations, man. He get his feet get to tapping. He all over the place. I'm like, man, it's easy to say it from the sidelines and the television screen, when you're watching it. But when you actually in it, I guess it's a little different. But yeah, he be doing a little much sometimes. He ain't ever gonna be able to shake that 28-3. Never. Man. You blew it.
Man, yeah, that's it. Yeah, taking the team to the Super Bowl. Yeah, they had their chance. And we all know.
Y'all ain't been the same since Julio left.
No. But it was Julio's time to go though. Let's be honest. I mean, but I guess it's Matt Ryan's time to go too. I mean, yeah, that whole era ran its course. I mean,
he was the guy supposed to replace Michael Vick, wasn't he?
Matt Ryan?
Yeah. Then he replaced the Michael Vick saga thing?
I mean, he did. I mean, shoot, at this point, pretty much at this point, he was the guy that everyone thought would be the guy.
He did a great run.
He did a great run. But like I said, sometimes it runs its course for some people. In his case, Matt Ryan playing for 14 seasons. Those years flew by the way. 14 seasons.
Yeah, with the Colts. Now, hopefully the Colts can get right. I mean, God, man, they gave Carson Wentz. They dogging that man. But anywho.
Yeah, I don't know. No. Carson Wentz had to be traded to the Commanders. They had to get rid of him, to be honest. Now, his turnovers were just bad. Now, he only had 7 picks and some lost fumbles. But yes, he definitely did. I mean, so his picks were just like catastrophic. Is what they were. They were bad. But I think Matt Ryan, this is a good, I think obviously a great move for them. We don't know necessarily how the rest of the offseason will go. But if you had to pick right now, Colts or Titans in the AFC South, who you think would actually win this division?
Colts right now because the Titans. Ryan Tannehill is regressing.
Ooh, everyone's talking about Ryan Tannehill's playoff performances.
He is regressing. Yes. He. I mean, there's really no reason why. Another one. He had the weapons, and it's just not getting it done. So, playoff time. You got Derrick Henry, man, monster. Like, come on, man. He should get that ball out.
Right.
No problem. But here we are.
I think it will be. I will say Titans, but man, really the Colts honestly should be the Bears because of the fact that they have Matt Ryan. They have a good offensive line. They have a good defense. They have obviously Jonathan Taylor, who will be the number one running back. Him or Derrick Henry will be number one running backs in fantasy football, more than likely. Oh yes, Dalvin Cook doesn't matter, but it's gonna be those two for sure.
I think they have a great year.
He'll be my keeper. I can tell you that now.
I think they have a great year.
Absolutely. Oh man. But before we definitely go, I will talk about obviously the great weekend of college basketball. Men's and women's tournaments were both very exciting this weekend. Obviously, Creighton beating Michigan and beating Iowa on the women's side. That to me was one of the coldest moments of the weekend. I believe the woman's name is Lauren Jackson, who, if I get it wrong, I'm sorry, but who pretty much hit the go-ahead game winner against let's see, hold on, Lauren Jensen. Excuse me. Yes, Lauren Jensen, who transferred from Iowa to Creighton last year. Well, this season, and then went on and scored the game winner on Iowa's home court and eliminated them in the second round. I thought that was the coldest moment in both tournaments. Okay, and obviously the great story of St. Peter's from New Jersey. Yes, upset at Kentucky in the first round, and now in Sweet 16 against Purdue. Definitely much credit there. And obviously, Big Ten now only has 2 teams now in the tournament after having at least about 8 or 9. It was now only Purdue and Michigan. How about that Michigan with Juwan Howard? Yes, Juwan Howard.
Somebody more often.
Oh boy,
fired up. I told you, man. Play for that man any day of the week. That's my coach. That's what they playing for. That's my coach, man. Any day of the week.
And who knows what's going to happen with Coach K? They play a very tough defensive squad against Texas Tech. Pretty much on Thursday night. That's going to be a big game there. Well, obviously they all are big games, but it's going to be some big games. North Carolina got both men and women's teams playing in the Sweet 16. You got North Carolina playing UCLA in the men's and the women's. North Carolina versus South Carolina in Greensboro, North Carolina on Friday night. That game is going to be a madhouse in Greensboro. It's going to be insane. Obviously, you got Providence, Kansas playing Providence. You got Iowa State playing Miami. Miami has looked has been impressive. Only 7 turnovers in 2 games. That's hard to do. That is say what?
That's gonna change.
You think that's gonna change? Oh,
I
boy.
think I bet it against them. It's gonna change. Luck's gonna run out, baby. Sweetheart. Sweetheart.
So you got Arkansas, Gonzaga. You got Houston, Arizona, Michigan, and Villanova. I think I mentioned everybody else. Kansas and Providence will be an interesting game as well. So this weekend, we will find out this weekend who will be in the Final Four for both these next 4 days. The men and women who will be in the Final Four this year. And like I said, for UConn is still in it for the women. They play Indiana. Like I said, South Carolina playing North Carolina. NC State playing Notre Dame Saturday morning. That is going to be that one I think is something to keep an eye on because I think NC State will be in for a fight against Notre Dame. They, goodness gracious, blowing out Oklahoma the way they did. I believe scored 108 points on them, 109 on them. It was ridiculous. But anyway, unless you got something else to say, Nick, I am definitely done here.
Sick one. Yeah, I got something to say. Another one for the bad guy.
Everyone's watching.
Shout out for
the rest of you in the podcast can't watch them.
RP Scott Hall. Say hello to the bad guy.
Yeah. Still sad about that.
Oh, baby, another. Whoops.
Yeah, it's all right.
Another one hits the sneaker Hall of Fame for me. Oh.
Now, to those listening, what exactly do you have?
Off-white Jordan 5 black. Muslim. The black, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, nah, the sneaker smell is still clean. It's nothing like the Jordan 1 sneaker smell. If you know, you know. Yeah, man. So these definitely in the arsenal now. Peep them. Big time. So yeah, these are what we call elites. I got more coming on the way, but start calling me Thanos, man. Sneaker game, man. I'm not playing with y'all.
Oh man. Well, everyone, with that, we're gonna say farewell to our next rundown. Thank you all for watching or listening, and can't wait for you all to see us or listen to us next time. You all take care. Have a great week. Please stay safe. Please stay safe. That's the most important thing now. And those of you, make sure you save your money as well. These gas prices and grocery prices, they're out of control. Yes, this world is
cut the check, Joe. People out here just struggling, man. Cut the check, man.
This world's more expensive.
Cut the check, Joe.
This world's more expensive by the day. All right. You guys take care.